Hi guys, welcome back to High Yield Intraday Trading. So time for me to share another live trade of mine for today. So the date is 18th of September. In total I took two trades. One is DHFL and the other one is INFIBEAM. In DHFL I managed to come out in a profit of 1,776 rupees, and in INFIBEAM the profit was 610 rupees. Right, so the summary of today's trade is I earned a profit of a total profit of 2,386 rupees with a capital of 5,000 rupees, and the percentage will be 47.72% of my total capital. All right, so moving on, let me just go ahead and let you know why did I take the trades, and then we will move on to the live video that was recorded. All right, so the day started with a big green candle here. I actually waited for this candle to close so that I can be sure that the next candle also might go up. So seeing this solid candle, I made an entry at around 591.70 somewhere here. Okay, and my target was near I would have come out of the trade when it was nearing to R2, because it is obviously expected to throw out some resistance at that level. Okay, so my exit point was around 594.70. okay, so I also faced some problems over there because I use NSE now, and it threw some errors when I was trying to exit, and somehow instead of a sell I did a buy. Okay, so there were two trades which was taken in the buy direction. So without any second thoughts, I just came out of the trade. I did not wanted to take any risk, because you know, more is the stocks, more the stocks you take, more can be your losses, right? And since Asta is providing almost 40x as the margin, there is no question that you can take any risk in that. All right, so I just came out, and finally I was able to book a profit of 1,776 rupees over here. All right, moving on to the next one, INFIBEAM. All right, now this call was given by one of my trainees out there. Okay, and see the beautiful movement that INFIBEAM gave. The whole day it was in a 45 degrees upward movement. Awesome it was. Right, now where did I enter? I entered at around 130 or 135 I believe, and the cost was around 158.30. okay, I was very bullish on the stock, and my technicals were telling me that it should touch at least 161.80, which it did not. But again, since it was bullish with an awesome volume and momentum, I was not having any second thoughts that it will not move up. So when I entered at 158.30, my target was at least 1 rupees 50 paisa or 2 rupees. Okay, so for a 150 rupees stock, a 2 rupees gain or even a 1 rupees 50 paisa gain is a big deal in intraday, right? So I entered at 158.29, a small retracement here, nothing to worry about, because all the technicals are supporting. Whatever you see on the screen are supporting. I do make use of other technicals which I normally don't share out in public, so everything was positive here. And again it started moving, and since it was nearing 3 p.m. I thought of coming out of the trade with just 60 paisa of profit. Okay, so that's fine. I mean, 60 paisa of profit is fine. So in total I was able to gain an amount of 610 rupees. Okay, so 1776 plus 610 comes to 2,386 rupees, right, on a 5,000 rupees capital. Now moving on to the video here. Right, so this is DHFL, guys. This is the case when I was trying to come out of my first trade, but I think I was the one who did the mistake, because I did not change the buy to sell. I'm very uncomfortable, you know, in recording the videos when I trade. I lose my concentration, and today I was about to be stuck, but luckily I escaped. Right, so two buy calls, two buy trades I did. Okay, so the total just a moment, let it show up. Right, so once I booked it, it was running at 1900, but I was not able to book it at that point. So I was waiting for some time to get a good number, and when I saw that two trades has been taken in the buy side, without any second thoughts I just went ahead and sold the stock at market value. I did not want it to waste any time in deciding the number, because anything can happen. When you trade with a 40x margin, you really have to be fast in deciding anything at all, right? So I took it, I came out with a market order. Okay, so this was the first trade, that is DHFL, and let me go ahead, let it show the what is that, the positions. Let's see, right? So 300 buy and 600 sell, and the position would be 1776 rupees of profit, right? So this was for DHFL, guys. Now we'll move on to INFIBEAM. All right, so 1000 shares, 5000 rupees capital. All right, and it took it for 158.28. It was a market, I entered at a market cost in a market order, right? So moving on to the HYIT interface to see what is happening. My target was around, I was very sure that it will cross the day's high. The day's high at that time was around 159.30 or 40, so I was very sure it will cross that. Just plotting the 3ST strategy, guys, so that people can see here, because I know many of the guys are using that. So 3ST strategy was very clear that it will go up, right? Then again I changed it back to 1 day because I wanted to see what was happening on the left hand side of the chart. Okay, and there was nothing which would have restricted the stock to go up. Okay, there was no restrictions or no resistances which I could see on the left hand side of the chart, so I was very sure it will go up, right? So I think this is the trade. 158.90 was the exit price which I set for the stock, and it got executed, right? So in total a 60 paisa of profit. Not much, but again, profit is a profit, right? So 1776 plus 610, 2386 rupees, guys, right? So these are the details, right? All right then. So yeah, these were my trades, guys, for today. So one thing I want to mention here, guys, is people say that if a stock has gone up, it will come down, okay, and it cannot go up further. Okay, that is true. I mean, none of the stocks will go up continuously. If something goes up, it will come down. If something goes down, it will come up, right? But what matters is if you see a movement like this, okay, right from, let's say, let me round it up, okay, 148 rupees to, let's say, 158 rupees. Okay, a 10 rupees movement in a 150 rupees stock is a big deal in intraday. Okay, now how can you be sure that it will move up further? That is when your technical analysis comes into picture. Okay, and I did the same thing here, and using that I was very sure that this guy, even though it has given a 10 to 11 rupees move, being a 150 rupees stock, it can go up further. Okay, so believe in your technicals, guys, believe in your strategies, and your strategy will respect you. That's it for now, guys. I'll go ahead and wrap up the video. If I do a trade tomorrow, I'll surely go ahead and record it, and I will share it over YouTube. Thank you so much. You all have a good day. Bye bye.